How Sports Betting Became Part of the NBA Experience by Eric Kasimov. The NBA has always been built around entertainment. Star players, constant action, social media moments, and nationally televised games have helped turn the league into one of the most discussed sports properties in the world. Over the past several years, another layer has become impossible to ignore: sports betting. What was once treated as separate from the fan experience is now deeply connected to how many people watch the league. Pre-game odds scroll across broadcasts. Live betting updates appear during games. Player props dominate online conversation. Betting operators now partner directly with teams, leagues, broadcasters, and media companies. The NBA didn't create the modern betting boom in the United States, but it may be the league best positioned to benefit from it. The growth of NBA betting. Since the legalization of sports betting expanded across the United States following the repeal of PASPA in 2018, the industry has grown rapidly. According to industry tracking data, U.S. sports betting handle surpassed $160 billion in 2025, while sportsbook revenue approached $17 billion nationwide. Basketball has become one of the biggest drivers of that growth. Part of the reason is volume. The NBA's regular season includes 82 games per team, creating constant betting opportunities throughout the calendar. But the bigger reason is how naturally basketball fits modern viewing habits. Games move quickly. Momentum swings happen constantly. Player statistics are central to fan discussion. Live betting markets shift throughout games, sometimes possession by possession. That combination keeps viewers engaged long after opening tip-off. Player props have become especially important to the NBA betting ecosystem. Fans no longer only bet on winners and point spreads. Many follow individual stat lines, assist totals, rebounds, and scoring milestones tied to star players around the league. As sportsbooks compete aggressively for attention during the playoffs and major regular season stretches, media partnerships and promotional campaigns tied to things like a BetMGM promo code have become increasingly common across sports coverage and fan engagement platforms. Why the NBA fits modern betting culture. The NBA also aligns closely with how younger sports audiences consume content. The league's stars drive conversation year-round. Highlights spread instantly across social media. Fans follow trades, injuries, playoff races, rivalries, who's sitting, and off-season drama almost daily. Betting markets naturally grow around that level of nonstop engagement. The rise of younger teams has only accelerated the trend. Oklahoma City's emergence behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Victor Wembanyama's impact in San Antonio, Anthony Edwards becoming one of the faces of the league, and the continued rise of younger playoff contenders have created a more open NBA landscape. That parity matters in betting markets. Super team eras tend to create clearer favorites. The current NBA feels less predictable, which naturally increases interest around playoff futures, conference races, and award betting. The playoffs in particular have become one of the busiest betting stretches on the sports calendar outside of football. Media, betting, and the modern NBA. Sports betting is now deeply tied to modern sports media. Pre-game shows discuss odds alongside injuries and matchups. Analysts reference lines when talking about expectations. Broadcasters casually mention spreads during national games. Sportsbooks now sit alongside traditional advertisers as major players in the sports media economy. The NBA has leaned into that environment more openly than many professional leagues. League partnerships with sportsbooks and betting-related media companies have expanded steadily over the past several years as operators compete aggressively for market share in a rapidly growing industry. At the same time, the league continues navigating the challenges that come with the growth of gambling. Concerns around player harassment, prop betting controversies, integrity monitoring, and gambling addiction have become more visible as betting becomes more integrated into everyday sports culture. That tension is now part of the broader conversation surrounding the NBA and modern sports itself. The NBA's betting future. Sports betting is no longer a side conversation around the NBA. It has become part of the ecosystem surrounding the league. The combination of pace, star power, non-stop content, and year-round relevance makes basketball uniquely positioned within the larger sports betting industry. As legalization continues expanding and sportsbooks compete for attention, the relationship between the NBA, media companies, and betting platforms will likely continue evolving alongside it. For fans, that means the way the league is watched, discussed, and followed will continue changing well beyond the court itself. If you or someone you know is struggling with sports betting or gambling-related behavior, support is available through 1-800-GAMBLER and the National Council on Problem Gambling. Responsible betting should always be part of the conversation around sports and entertainment.